Welcome to Teddy Ganja Broadcast. Get informed, yeah. Don't get rotten. Just be cool, yeah. Get informed.
Hello. How is it going? Oh my God. Did we predict it or did we not predict it? Since I left, I was like, guys, I got into Chainlink. Guys, I'm holding Chainlink. And, the bullish signal is there. I told you all the reasons I wanted to get into Chainlink. And then, boom, Chainlink has a power drive today and literally 15% on the day. Hands around like, oh my God, goons, we are raking it in today. Make sure you take some profit. It could retrace and we could keep going because, as you guys know, Chainlink, Oracle, right? Oracle Big Daddy, it's real world. I believe in if you look at Chainlink's utility, it is used across all blockchains. So very bullish on Chainlink. But before we even get into it, I want to remind you guys it is hard finding crypto individuals like yourself. You clicked on this video, make sure you hit that subscribe, smoke that like button. It does help the algorithm out in finding other like-minded individuals like yourself. All right, so don't forget to subscribe, please. All right, let's get right into it with the market. Let me see here. Boom. I wanted to show really where we are. I'm sorry about this, guys. I just realized that the lights remote moved. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so now we are here. Boom. No thanks. So, as you guys know, the main thing I am looking at is that global crypto market cap. Yesterday, 1.33 trillion. Even the day before, 1.33 trillion. Woohoo! It's a good time. There we go. My crypto pie, William. Even yesterday, I think you asked me about it. FJB TV, what's going on? Nice to see you here again. Glad you clicked on the stream again, buddy. Nice to see you. I've been talking profits. You've been taking profits indeed, sir. You've been taking profits indeed. It is all good. I need to give credit where credit is due. Yesterday, right before we left the stream, our boy, Coochie Boy, came in and goes, Teddy, before you go, look into this token for me. And it was called Grok. At that time, I was going, hey, this is just a degen play, blah, blah, blah. But I know, I told you guys too. Hey, speaking of the devil, what's going on, Coochie Boy? Just enjoying the charts. You talk about some charts before, we were about to sign off. And then out of nowhere, mega pump in a day to 80%. So, it sounds like you got the magic touch, but, I appreciate you telling the goons to take a look at the chart. I'm glad I got to take a look at the chart. It sounds like you're up pretty much. I'm glad to hear it. So let's keep that going. But, at the same time, I always scare myself with the BNB plays because you guys know I'm very low on BNB or have no BNB at this point. I need to make it back. We're going to make it all back. My Ethereum is dwindling. It is getting crazy back again. So hopefully we make it all back relatively soon. But yeah, shout out to Coochie Boy for calling out Grok right before the stream ended yesterday. All right, so there's also Bencoin V2. Like, what the hell? Did you guys know about the Bencoin V2? I'm like, how many more are they gonna pump out? It's like it hasn't even done that well since it's been out. But people going, hey Teddy, you may want to get into it. It's got BitBoy Crypto behind it. Like, hey buddy, his following not doing so well, But who knows? What do you guys feel? You think Bencoin V2 is gonna make it all back for you there? But regardless, market 1.35 trillion, 1.33 trillion last 2 days. We had a feeling it's going to be that bullet sentiment. We've been in that greed. I think we keep gaining momentum here, 74 greed. So we're really driving towards that greenish area, guys. So I am expecting continued momentum with this trend. I am seeing no indication of this going bearish anytime soon. And what I mean by bearish is I'm talking about a 20% decrease in a day, which would indicate a bearish momentum or trend. Some people can hit me, Teddy, even a 5% is bearish trend, Teddy. Come on. But no, you're wrong. But yeah, I you could be right, but like you're wrong. I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna continue on heat map, heat map, heat map. I was really hoping by the time I got to the stream it would be at 52. We're at 51. We are making ways to 52, but as I predicted yesterday with Ethereum, that dominance is gonna hit the 16s. The dominance is hitting the 16s, and this is um, very interesting because yesterday we saw that, hey, we were leaning towards altcoin. We go, hey, but Teddy, Ethereum's not an altcoin, but like really, if it's not Bitcoin, it's an altcoin. So even though some of the alts are doing well, Ethereum is really feeling it recently, and there has been a little bit of FUD around Ethereum. Even Vitalik, even the Ethereum Foundation selling the tokens like they did. So I'm very skeptical on what ETH price is doing. Maybe this is the top for Ethereum. Who knows? But BTC got a long way to go. As these banks start collapsing, BTC's price starts going up. As these economies collapse, I expect people to stable or go to BTC. And I say stable because I am seeing adoption across the governments here into some banks offering stables as a digital currency. So I was like, oh, this is interesting. We got to see who else adopts this. But yes, this is very nice to see. So the big contenders here, the top 5, Teddy. We got BTC, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, and I want to say USDT, right? So this is our top 5 that we've been tracking here. But what you'll see down here is these are all the potential alts that are slowly making their way and gaining that dominance. They all look pretty bullish. It's mainly the stables that are down right now because people are removing their money out of stables and putting it into the alts or BTC or ETH, right? So very nice to see, but that trend is going down, and that's the main takeaway for me as we're watching what happens as we progress through this week. So yesterday we talked about ordinals. I missed the news about ordinals being 90% up because of the Binance listing. We did get some retracement from that news. It is completely okay. I think with the Binance listing, they've set uh, expectation because the volume Binance produces. I think ordinal is going to be fine for the future. So no issues there. What's going on, Crypto Degen? Nice to see you, buddy. We're just chilling out, looking at the market, really taking it all in because, the big contenders today, I got Chainlink right on the biggest gainers. It's been trending, it's biggest gainers. We talked about it yesterday. I told you the reasons why I got in. And it seemed appropriate. The other one, which came out to be a biggest loser, which, sometimes I wonder about these trust wallet tokens with the ties to Binance, whether it's an artificial pump or not. In the end, they're all artificial pumps, but trust wallet token did retrace a significant amount from yesterday. So 15% on the day. Not as bad as, I would have thought, but it tends to mean to me like, hey, some massive guy inside like squealed or something and took profits because this just makes no sense. That dip came in so fast right at that time. So we'll see. Minus 20% move. What next and why? See, it's like people are just confused because it's Binance, but it's very hard for me to take positive Binance news just knowing our boy Gary Gensler is going after CZ, right? So other ones I wanted to hit on was Solana. Solana has just been powering through the entire day. It's like $43. I seen it. And we did get to the high of 44 multiple times this week. So I am expecting this retracement to bounce again, and we will get into that during the chart segment. So I loved seeing the biggest gainers and trending to be so positive with what the charts were tracking and our predictive analysis with the triple G indicator given to us by our very own SK. I'm just looking at Injective. Injective was not on here before, but I guess it did make some retracements down. Oh yeah, you guys went down like $1. It's the start of a new day. They're gonna make it seem like, oh my god, it's horrible, but really it's straight sideways trading. So let's see if it makes the next leg up. That's really the zone we're in right now, and why I start going, hey, we need to go look at what other people are doing, right? It's not just, hey, I'm holding my bag, Teddy, and I feel great about my investment, and this one's going to make it because of these reasons. Don't care. What I do care about is the money coming in? Is the money going out? Are people feeling bullish? Are they feeling bearish? 13.5 billion volt. I'm waiting patiently. Let's go. Gravedigger Tools, you are a champion, sir. I'm glad to see the Volt community is uh doing positive for you there. I'm very happy to hear this. But the one thing I do keep track of is what's happening with the sentiment, and that sentiment has shifted to bearish when it comes to BTC. And we've also been tracking Ethereum, and for a long time it's always been a 70-30 split, right? 70% bullish. But now we are getting to that 50-50 split, so people are going, hey, I don't know if this is going to keep going. It's just too good to be true. We just keep going up, right? Everything's bullish right now. And that is the sentiment that we are at. And it is interesting one. I'm not completely sure the path from here, but we know the path down is going to be much greater of a fall. Like we would need some significant news to take us down below 26K again, is my feeling currently. We got a long way down. We made some great trends up. So altcoin week again, and we did talk about this. So let me now go into the news. And the main thing I want to talk about is all these AMAs that are coming up, and they're holding these AMAs on X. And sometimes you look, hey, these guys are holding AMAs on X. It's nice to see their public AMAs. You can go in there, you can ask them anything you need to. But November 9th, which is tomorrow, these guys, Axie Infinity is doing a tournament, Binance Coin AMA on Telegram, Hashflow AMA on X, Injective Protocol. Literally, the list does not stop. Swift blockchain. Like, I was like, dude, how are there this many things going on? And then out of nowhere, Avalanche, the host community called November 9th. Feels like tomorrow is a day of just making it. I almost like feel even more bullish. Like all these guys coming together, talking great things. We're gonna learn a lot from those AMAs. The investors are gonna want to put more money into it. So I'm feeling tomorrow is gonna be a very good day as well, because I haven't seen this many news, and these all came popped up on TradingView, just like almost in the same time, like within the last 2 hours. All these guys doing AMAs, and it could be a weekly AMA. I understand, blah blah blah, but for me, it definitely showed that it's nice to see the crypto community still reaching out and doing AMAs and helping out investors. So the other article that I want to talk about is the Solana whale that deposited 11 million in Solana to Binance. It's a bear signal. Get out of here. Not everyone's gonna say, "Oh, Teddy, he just put it into Binance to keep it safe." Come on now, Teddy. Come on, guys. Like, what do you mean? Like, why else do you need to put your coins in Binance if you had no reason, right? So 250,000 Solana moved into Binance, almost $11 million. And you know who has the money to pay that out? Binance. So I believe that is what's going to happen. And the price may dip slightly, but in the grand scheme of things, Solana is going to be completely fine. So $43 and going up. So I still wanted to make you guys aware that a move like that was happening, but we've been following Solana since almost $8, and look at us now. Look at this now, Teddy. So the other one was XRP and the Golden Cross. You guys know I took the MA moving average indicators off my charts because now I have the triple G indicator. It does all that for me. I don't need to sit there and analyze. But one of the great things is XRP formed a golden cross, and it's just a nice bullish sign that potentially we're going to have another leg up. So I'd love to read this. We even know we got that confirmation with that long position that came in for XRP. So super happy to see these types of news. And I was like, all right, so now where do we go from here? And I'm really feeling that 70 cents above is potentially where we're going. So unless we get some, you know, Gary Gensler going to write some laws, nah. There's going to be nothing. I feel this bullish trend is going to continue into tomorrow as well. And let me see. That is basically what I had for the news. Nothing else really going on. We're going to move on right to the chats, Teddy, to the chats. And I do want to show you. Dang early start, missed it. Dang early start. What do you, Crypto Ricky? We always start at the same time. By the way, did you smoke that like button? 8 goons in the house. Make sure you smoke that like button on your way in, guys. It is very easy and smokable. So we talked about the fib retracement. We moved the fib retracement to Chainlink, and we did that predictive analysis. And I told you guys when I left yesterday that if the 0.618 level sustained, it broke through, we are going to have a nice bullish trend. So we are seeing that bullish trend. We hit that almost $15 mark. But really, if that trend continues in this day, I'm expecting as close to $22 if this trend continues. It's great to see. We have the fib retracement line up so nicely, right? Especially with the levels of support and resistance. We got levels of support at $13.32, and we have resistance at $15. So when it came to Chainlink, 5:30 PST, it's barely 5:30. Get the heck out of here. Are you going to buy Solana for next bull run? Dude, everyone's been asking me that. I'm currently right now staked into Chainlink. I'm going to take some profits here. We definitely are on that upswing again. And look how wide the band is. We have such a long way to fall. It continues doing that bullish trend, and we're above the 0.618 levels. I would not be surprised if tomorrow we come in and this makes another break. We may hit $17 or go well above $15 tomorrow. I would not be surprised if there's no retracement or not too bad of a retracement like we did yesterday. So I'm monitoring this. I am hoping for the best, and we continue to ensure that the $13.32 is our level of support that we want to monitor. So shout out to Chainlink. Great to see it. And let me just pull up Solana here for Crypto Ricky, because he did ask, are we going into Solana for the next bull run? The long position came in similar to Chainlink, September 18th here, around $5. And then for Solana, 40, so $20 around September 19th, right? That's when the long position came in. And now you look, so $40. So this has basically done a 2x, while Link, which was $5 when the long position came in, sorry, $6. And now it's $14, a little over a 2x. So, when it comes to where I want my bag, I'm okay with where it is with Link. And then I zoom out even further, right? I'm just telling you my rationale. And I go, okay, then we know, hey, wait a second, Solana max high 260, right? And during the bull run, we go to Link and we go, okay, Link, the max high was around $50. So right now you're at, let's say, $15, maybe close to a 4x or 5x. And Solana, where it's at $44, right? And you want to get to 260, right? 260. So almost, I want to say 4 to 5x, maybe, right? Maybe. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good where my bag's at. I truly don't think it's gonna defer or change too drastically because my entry point in Solana is almost the same as my entry point in Chainlink. And I do know Chainlink is a great utility pushed by an amazing team just like Solana is, you know. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna if I was me, I'm gonna leave it in Chainlink, see where that puppy goes, and then I'll, definitely taking profits throughout the entire time I'm doing this and making sure I get my initials back if it truly does pump into the crazy areas we expect it to do. All right, so we also moved BTC's fib retracement, and you guys know now we're relying heavily on fib retracement. I'm not charting my own levels currently, and we are also relying on the triple G indicator and Andean oscillator. So we've changed up our strategy a little bit, and that's what you guys have to keep into account, right? So what is going on with BTC? We predicted, hey, 36K. Now, what comes into play is if 36K resistance is not broken today, hey, we may be in a little bit of a gray area because 35,291, right? 35,300 is really our level of support at the 0.618 level. If that level of support is broken, I expect a way to come down almost into the 34K mark. But currently, if 36K is broken, 37,148, 39, and almost we end at 42K. So it's predictive with what the bullish analysts are saying on where BTC's chart could be by the end of this month or this year. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Lining up so nicely. And we're definitely in that make it or break it moment. And we're so greedy right now. So the sentiment still is bullish across all time frames. And it's the same way with Ethereum. And I know, oh, Teddy, but you didn't move the ETH one. But yeah, guys, I only didn't move the ETH, which is like, hey, I went to the last low in the time frame compared to the needle right. So don't get upset. It is up to date. It just isn't as uh, nice as BTC. So for here, we're at the 0.786. We got our level of support 18.5, right? So we're only at 18.8. That's like maybe $30. Make it or break it for Ethereum, which is why I'm kind of skeptical when it comes to Ethereum's pattern. I do expect this to consolidate around this 1800 1900 level before it has its next push up. I think we've been seeing that consolidation for the last few days because it truly hasn't made the new levels like BTC is making, right? Ethereum chart is pretty much going sideways across the 0.786, while BTC, you see, it's constantly breaking level, breaking level, breaking level, breaking levels, right? Um, but not really across the 0.786. In our new fib retracement for BTC, we just broke the 0.786 and we could consolidate here. We are now looking at a different chart when it comes to Ethereum, where the 0.786, we've been above and hugging that as support. So it's a little bit different. I know it may be hard to see, but that is exactly what I'm looking for. So support and consolidation is completely good. That's what we want. We don't want it to go under 1850. If it does, we're in trouble because immediately after that, it's 1830s, right? So trust me, believe we'll tell you BTC to 54K. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, depending on where the fib retracement chart lines up, if a bullish trend comes in, 54K is okay. I think that's okay in a bullish sentiment. I can see why he says that because 54K just basically puts you right at what this level of support here almost here, which was also support here, resistance here. So yeah, I mean, potentially if that bullish trend moves. But yeah, Ethereum chart completely different pattern happening. So we have to watch. And there are times where BTC will pump and all the altcoins drop. So that is exactly the moment that we're in. So us experienced goons, we need to be aware of what's going to happen in the market, especially if you're doing futures. Be aware of the sentiment. Don't just assume, hey, if BTC pumps, everything's going to pump. That is not how BTC behaves. There was a point where Ethereum was close to 2,000 and BTC wasn't even at 30,000, and people were fudding BTC like anything. Now we have flip-flopped a little. We'll continue, having this FUD across both coins. But in the end, I believe it is the alts. Unless you hold BTCs, I'll make it. Unless BTC goes to 1 million, which many predict it will. Let's see. So we talked about BNB, really top 5. BNB looks good to me. I am just not in it. I was expecting entry point at under 200. It just never happened. Right when I thought it would, that was the bottom, and then boom, it took off, right? So unless there's a crazy retracement, I'm okay with this fib retracement chart breaking the 1. We'll continue to monitor what happens at these levels, but currently I'm okay with the BNB. Let it do its thing. I don't expect it to break 300 anytime soon, but currently in a bullish trend, we do put BNB at 350. So keep that in mind when you guys are going into BNB. All right, I think now we can put some fib retracement on XRP. I think we've been in this gray consolidation area between 77 and 58 for quite some time. So let me chart this at the current high and go down to the last low in the current bullish sentiment, just right about here. And I will show you guys the 0.618 level when looking at the fib retracement puts it at 65 cents. If it falls below 65 cents, bye bye XRP. It is not looking good, right? If it goes and stays and has, which currently it's make it or break it level, guys. We're right between the 0.618 and the 0.786, which is at 69 cents. We literally need to start ending these days every day above 69 cents, which we've done a few days in a row. And now we're in that make it or break it. We've retraced a little from that resistance, and now we're hoping we'll break it again. But in the grand scheme of things, when that bull run comes in, we are putting XRP at $1.38 in the current time trend. So that's not bad. That's not bad. I expect tomorrow to be a nice bullish trend too. Let's see. Oh boy, I really hope. And the thing with XRP is these bands just started widening. So, a lot of you, oh, Teddy, I missed September 19th when the long position came in. Well, guess what? XRP had some retracement and another long position came in at 47 cents. Does it really matter if in a bullish trend, 47 cents or 67 cents if you're looking at $1.38, right? And truly in a true bull run, we're looking at $1.98. So I don't think these entry points matter too much. Yeah, 4x versus like 3.5x, but regardless, you'll be fine. I think just know your entry point and know your exit and when to take profits. All right, so Shiba doing its Shiba thing. Nothing new here. Let me see. Do you believe this is the last bull cycle before BTC becomes more stable and breaks typical 4-year cycle trends? I can agree with this statement. I don't know if I believe it. BTC is a monster on its own. No one can predict anything with BTC, bro. Even I sat here, even the triple G indicator sat here. A long position came in on BTC, and we're like, dude, what the hell? Everything's short. Like, why did this long position came in, right? Remember the short? Remember when we had a short? Remember the short? Look at this. You telling me we got tricked? We got a short position come in, green, 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 green. And then we're in the bear cycle on the Andy. Every single indicator is showing short position, right? And look what BTC did. There is no single person GRT, Sleeping Giant. Is GRT the graph? I like the graph. But yeah, but there's no living person. Even the triple G indicator could not completely predict the sentiment to change from short to long as quickly as it did. We were getting that feeling a few days before where, I'm sure during that this week's stream, probably, let's say, I'm assuming on that Monday stream, we go, hey, even though the short signal came in, Andean oscillator is showing bullish sentiment. And that's when we go, okay, something's going on. And then we got the confirmation bull flag, and then boom, we took off, right? So that's exactly what I'm trying to say for XRP, right? That bull flag for us, hey, we had the fake out, but we got our bull flag came in October 19th. It's only November, and now we have a golden cross happening. This is why the pump for XRP could be graph 100%. I had a feeling. Lair, what's going on? Welcome to the Ganja Goons gang. We love to have you, buddy. We'll check out the graph. Not an issue. We'll check it out. But yeah, XRP. This is exactly why I want to point out that article as well. So we got to talk Pepe because everyone's going, hey, which meme coin we getting into? What do we feel? And as you guys know, there's no utility, there's no team, straight community driven token, and has a long way up. And people invest in things for no reason whatsoever. And it's got a good community behind it. So now we've seen a potential bottom. We've seen a potential bottom across all tokens and coins, right? And now you're seeing Pepe having that bullet sentiment. We went all the way to 5012, and now we go, hey, is 16 achievable? I think at some point we are going to get there. This bullet sentiment is staying. We are going wider with the bands. Look at how wide the bands are getting now. Even the lower band on the Indian oscillator, which indicates bear sentiment, is getting wider. And the bullish trend just continues on with Pepe. So I think in the grand scheme of things, Pepe could continue to pump. I know, Teddy, there's no way. But actually, guys, there is a way. And I do want to update the chart because now we've looked at it and we're seeing new highs and new lows. So you guys know we're big fans of fib retracement. I'm moving the fib retracement to the current high in our trend and the last low in our trend as well, just to see where we are. And this now changes the Pepe's potentials a little bit. So the level I was looking for is the 1-2 when it comes to the 0.618. We've been above it. We've done it a few times. And now we're kind of dipping below the 0.618 level, but we've been marching towards breaking that resistance, and that's what we like to see. So it's a bullish sentiment. It's showing bullish across all time frames. 0.618 is what I'm looking for. And on the meme coins, I like the charts. The indicators do line up very nicely, and fib retracement is showing, hey, if 5012 is 1 2 3, right? 1 2 3 4, let me see, 501231 is what it says, is broken, then we are 100% doing very well. If not, we may have some retracement, and it's not going to look pretty. I promise you that. Let me see here. All right, so 12 2 12 314 12133. Wait, what is this? Why am I getting a different price? Because the graph is showing the price is at 12119. The price on the chart is showing 415. So is my graph not updated? It is because I'm on He and Kanashi candles. Okay. Potentially. Okay. Gotcha. No, I sold my Pepe. It's okay. I mean, 0.618 level, you are testing it. So if it doesn't hold the 0.618 level, then I would say, yeah, no. Technically, you can get back in because If it retraces under 0.618 and we have a bullish sentiment, that could be good too. What's going on, Iron Lux Trader? Nice to see you, buddy. Always a pleasure having you around. What's going on, Cody? How are things? How's life? Fill me in and what's happening over at the bowling alley. At least none of us are in Bone, bro. How I'm so glad like we called the Bone's demise since like day one. Like, no Bone, no Bone. It's the passport, Teddy Shibarium. Teddy, don't fud my bag, Teddy. I'm not trying to fud your bag. It's just the sad truth. Oh yeah. Let's see. I know I said I was gonna look at the graph for layer. Let's see the graph GRT. GRT. Teddy, I want the graph. Graph it for me. Come on, triple G indicator. Ooh, what is happening here? All right, so long position for the graph came in October 23rd. Following that, similar to the XRP, so I'm assuming there's also a bullish or golden cross happening on the graph that I may not be seeing on the MA. Got a beer delivery, took a bit to put it all away. Ah, man, bro, if you ever need a microbrewery, like I brew my own beer, I keg it up and everything, we can deliver it to you, but it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. But you sell the beer for an arm and a leg too. Be like, my buddy Teddy Ganja made this beer. It's the best beer I ever had. He calls it Teddy Lights. I was fascinated with trying to mimic beer recipes. It was just something about trying to appease the people's taste buds, right? And you hear so much negativity around the beer making process and how the manufacturers are doing. Oh, it's piss and water, Teddy. They're not doing anything. I can make better shit than this. I actually do, right? So I'm like, bro, screw you. I can actually do this. Got a mash tun and everything. It's a real fun process. I enjoy it. But anyway, let me go back to layer here. So GRT Sleeping Giant 100% could be similar to XRP. I see similar sentiments. I'm just looking at the last high it did, bro. Look at this, dude. You're talking 13 cents it's at, and in a bull run it went to $2.80, bro. Yeah, I think you're fine. I think you're fine, buddy. It's not gonna matter in the bull run whether you got in at 13 cents or 6 cents. You're gonna have a fun time. All right, yeah, I like that. I can bottle it. I currently do not. I have the bottling wand and everything. I think if you bottle it, you have to uh actually I can bottle it. There's nothing wrong with bottling it or just cap it. But it's easier just getting it from kegs, is it not? AI for blockchain. There he is, Lear. Yep. So I'm pretty bullish on this, man. Andean oscillator gives it a bullish trend. Even the graph looks good, similar to XRP. I'm feeling it for you, and I like what I see. I do see some retracement happening, but it could be healthy retracement. You guys have had a great week. Let me see what else. KAS. Let me check out KAS. Oh, actually, guys, as you guys know, we moved what's new and Goon Time into one. I still haven't gotten the updated graphics. Once I do, I promise I will update them. But Lair, come back, check in with us. We stream every day, Monday through Thursday, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Stay informed with your bag. Inform the goons. We're just like you, buddy. We're all similar. We all want to make it. And today we made it with Chainlink. Tomorrow we'll make it with something else. My baby has entered the room. What's going on? What's going on? You miss me? Yeah, you miss me all the time. What's going on? Her teeth are coming in, so that's good. And she's walking and she weighs a lot more now. So things are progressing. No problem, Layer. No problem indeed, buddy. What are you eating? Oh, okay. I thought you was eating something. All right, so that was GRT. Let me check out KAS, which is Caspa. Caspa. I'm surprised McGuire didn't come in here and he's like, Teddy, I want to look at Velo. Caspa, is Caspa not on? Okay, let's do Digger. She wants to go. She's got her water bottle. She's gone. Caspa has been doing pretty well too, right? Oh yeah, that oscillator went up. Wait, Caspa also October long position comes in October. Dude, that's super bullish, guys. Imagine we just listen to the triple G indicator for all the futures, which is what's his face does this face. Thank you, Iron Lux Trader. That is my baby Kyra. She is very nice. Um, so Caspa super bullish. Love it. I love the charts. I love the sentiment from where it started to where it's at. We'll continue to monitor this, and I guess it's available on KuCoin and MEXC, so that's not bad. I'm bullish on that too. Let me see. Did I miss any of them? Call them out if I missed anything, guys. I don't want to leave you hanging if I'm missing any of your charts. In about, let me see. Crow 8 cents. Okay, we making moves. All right, Crow. All right, I see you. I see you. In reality, Crow, long way to go. I want to see 12 cents, 11.9. That's where we got our fib retracement pointing to. Super wide band, long position, same time, October 14th. Let's see. I love to see it. I do expect a little bit of retracement and maybe another leg up. Says everything's gonna change, Teddy. A pause is coming, Teddy. You're gonna see it, Teddy. I had a feeling. Crow, 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 crow. So that long position. So I'm assuming this is gonna follow XRP's trend, as well as Graph's trend. We got that short to long. If we get a golden cross, this is literally gonna take off and we could be entering trends of close to 12 cents. That would be nice. Is your beer infused with THC or made with pot? No, it is not. No, it is not. I have friends that do the pot, and I have friends that do beer by itself. So, and when they mix, they get the spins. It's not a good time. They're like, Teddy, it's like I'm Four Loco all over again. I'm like, no, buddy, it's not. Calm down. So we don't do that. We completely keep it ABV. It is a clean process, sanitized process. And I used to post about it a lot on my Instagram. And recently, I also met up with the guy I do it with, and we have made I forget, we made a beer. It's called the Dump, and it's literally a Vienna malt with caramel malt and caprice malt with Hersbrucker hops, and it is a lager made with Saf 04 or no Saf 05 yeast, and we had it fermenting. Now I think it's almost been 2 weeks, so we're definitely in the beer game for quite some time. How's my gas? How's my gas? Is gas a real one, or are you talking about gas prices all around? Gas is on Binance, it looks like. All right. Oh my god, dude, what? Oh wow, this is super crazy. Oh yeah, this one came in Sunday, October 22nd, and this long position goes. And it's hard to say because it's such an early chart, bro. Maybe you be fine. Gas looking real good. I'm trying to think. The last time a long position came in on triple G indicator, how many months it went for. So here's one here. So this long position, which is probably one of the biggest long positions, came in October 2020 and ended February 2021, really. And then it was a short end because it's really consolidation, and it went right back to continuing. And that was when we were in 60K. So in the course of October to February, we have had a long position. Now we go here and we go, is this one of those crazy longs? And right now, everything is saying it potentially is one of those crazy longs. It's like history is potentially repeating itself, and you just have to see. Look how wide these bands had gotten when these long positions come in. Is this the start? Even on the Indian oscillator, it's a new top, boy. So yeah, we gotta monitor. We know our levels, and that's really what it comes down to. Man, busy. Yeah. Wash hands. Dude, Iron Lux Trader, you gotta get in with Coochie Boy and become a futures trader, because we're learning a lot with it. We're learning a lot with it. I'm glad I didn't sell my crow. Yes, don't sell your crow, stake your crow. At some point, it's gonna work out for you. I believe, since they have real world utility. Come on, man. Just the crow cards are gonna make it all back for us. It may actually work out. Let's see. So yeah, that's a good. I pop in every now and then. That's good, buddy. That's what matters. You got to check in. Just make sure your bags are good. A lot of people have left crypto too. You know, I'm pretty stagnant on crypto. I'm pretty much hold where I hold. Real quick, guys, I do want to say before I go, there is another video out on Explore the Weird. Please go check it out. This one's a little bit different. It's not truly weird, I promise. This one is Explore the Cringe. Really, there's a lot of crazy influencers that are on TikTok that I'm literally reviewing the For You page here. So if that is something that intrigues you, come explore the weird with me over here on Explore the Weird. And we have made it to 1,000 subscribers over on Explore the Weird, which means this is my second, actually, wait, this is my third monetized channel. So we have that gaming channel, Lively Void. We have the Crypto Future. And now we have Explore the Weird. So we are definitely going in hot and heavy. Make sure you check it out. Let me see. Am I forgetting anyone else? Long-term holder here. Last one, Cake, bro. Okay, let me check out Cake. Just because you said it. Just because you said it. Cake. You playing with the remote, Kyra? Kyra. Oh, wow. Cake is doing fairly well. Long position. October 24th. That's not bad. That's not bad. $1.65, you're at 297. Oh man, have you found a bottom? That's the question. Is Cake on a recovery to the bottom? Dude, this is the widest I've seen the Indian oscillator, but it had a crazy bearish time. It tried so hard for the long position, but look, the Indian oscillator is like, nah, it's still a short. It shorted all the way to $1.46 before. Dang, that is wild. That is wild. I don't know. Be careful. It looks like the sentiment hasn't been good. It looks like the sentiment hasn't been good. Even when it makes a good pumps up, it overall does come back down. And it's done that a few times. So ride the pumps and see how it goes there, Coochie Boy. Diamond hands. So I'll play money. We can hold for a decade or two. Yes, that's it. Hold for a decade or two. No sweat. All right, guys, that is it. I will have to catch you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you tomorrow, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Stay strong, stay safe, and most importantly of all, please don't be a hero. Just don't do it.
Don't get wrapped. Yeah. Don't get wrapped. Yeah, don't get wrapped. Yeah, don't get wrapped. Yeah, get informed,